turn up and to support you, even though you've been
a basketball country, even as the basketball team has been anthems in Kaunas ahead of this World Cup.
This to look like a back five. They typically play fullbacks. Matty Cash of Aston Villa, he will play.
Well, they know Poland, their hopes of chasing the story. They are trying to keep qualifying hopes going. At the very last time they played at home in Kaunas in September, as Lewandowski takes an elbow there. Lithuania has it becoming a that's Černič, their captain, who's flying their Lithuania. Team that has won to come right back to him there. Second chance for Szymański, trying to get towards the byline.
Game down a little bit as well right now, and there's going to be a lot of
last year with 1 win in 9 games, including crashing out of the. Goles gets the cross in. Late run from Ken. It's a deflected shot. Szymański come inside on Matty Cash. Cash has a hard time.
Doing a good job.
Take the corner with some debris flying at him as he does so, and it's headed away to the byline. Did he run out of space there? He did. It's a goal kick.
And he feels like no, which the players
couldn't connect a pass at the end of it, though. Publicly say I'm stripping Lewandowski of the captaincy. Szymański's my new captain. Some head down for Poland are coming in for the June qualifying games. I'm tired. My body's broken down. Healthy, in form, mass. Their draw they had with the Netherlands to get
at very high level at the club level. Lewandowski, they get a new manager. It's been pretty good for Poland.
Goles around the outside, and a good late tackle there. Sherby's there, and last off of Goles and out month after the games in September, and it caused a lot of anxiety. But is he playing? Matty Cash for Poland. That cross was blocked. Resumen there got his body in the way, out for a Poland corner, their second of the game.
And that's the first sign.
Over it. Szymański sends it right in on goal and bounces in! And it looks like it might well be an Olympico. The way that Poland are celebrating, we'll see on the video if it took a touch, but Sebastian Szymański, spectacular. Szymański straight to the byline, a little tangle of legs there. It's around. Scored 3. It's taken short, it's whipped in, and it doesn't miss by much across the face of goal there. Černič had to run inside of Gineitis. We've had some players become fathers recently. There's just some good positive. Černič couldn't get on the end of it, though, as Resumen came. Szymański coming forward for Lithuania and puts it behind. Late reaction by the goalkeeper, and a little bit of a touch for
then the Netherlands, who had to find the late goal to get that win. So this
Szymański trying to cut it back and swept in behind. Third early corner for Poland. It's Jakub Kiwior to win the ball back for Poland. This is a very small stadium, capacity less than 15,000, but to chew their sports as well.
But just at the last moment when it's you've got to beat.
Second chance for Szymański, bounced off an arm, and that'll end the chance. Weeks going into the November qualifiers, including we're able to rest most of these players for a friendly against New Zealand. Tough year.
And now they start to get more numbers in the attack.
Score sends it in.
Are comfortable. Where have you heard that before? So
the ensuing free kick headed back into the middle. Recycling. Goles sends the cross in, headed away by up early against Gibraltar. Gets a cross in. 4 games for Poland. It's a deflected cross along. The header comes in, whipped in. Sent right back out by Szymański. Goles there. It's poked out. It's off.
Again,
same issue, although actually it did get through there, and the header flashes over.
So credit Lithuania, and as we expected, they're
bringing them on right now from Amsterdam, hoping for some help to keep their qualifying. Černič now, it takes a deflection to a dangerous area, and he slipped there really awkwardly, and then hit his plant. Tiskinas goes down, and that was Cash committing the foul.
It's a good ball this time from Gineitis, yet in the final third, that's when the...
Because they knew coming in, their manager said coming in, this is going to be a Vin. Bednar trying to bring it down. Lewandowski Barcelona or Bayern or Dortmund when you're the Lewandowski of Poland. It's a different conversation. That's struggling to be as good as we think they should be. Cash hooks it to the back post, not dealt with. Back in front, hacked away to the
deep and make mistakes, and might have been a handball had that amounted to anything, but that's going to be a goal kick. And
knowing that those playoffs aren't going to be easy either. Can they get with Fedor Černić, their captain, up front?
Can they get the delivery into the box when the opportunity is there? Can they get enough numbers in the
total shots 5 each? Expected goals value of the total.
Lithuania's found a lot of ways to get good pressure. That's out. This is it as it comes across. I think he was expecting an over and leave it for the outswinger.
Szymański, and he got through at the goal scoring list, trying to will them forward here. Cross into a great Sente, goalkeeper stays at home, and somehow it ends up out. That was Lewandowski, it looked like. Season at Cologne after not scoring any goals the past. It's save. Svedkowskis. Flag will come up at the end of the play. Sergatis weaving his way through, can't connect to Pack. They have made life tough on Finland earlier. All-time appearance leader for Lithuania. Big moment for him at the home game with the Netherlands next month. After the yellow card, assistant referee to make that judgment. To take the long throw. Forward in the second half. Kivior back to him. Kivior! That's a great save. Svedkowskis there rising up to tip it over, his second stop of the game. Way. Gnatis, Černić has come from one of those. Szymański again looking as well. Skor is quickly back in from the byline and looking for a rebound there. Lithuania won a free kick.
I think even Lewandowski
came back in May, and now he's starting for his country. And Jakub Kaminski back inside. Cross whipped into a good spot.
They're still attacking and pushing because
Gnatis again.
Just ensuring they keep a hold of this result. It was a 1-0 win when they won at home, and even that was nervy in different moments.
And again, if you were just to look at the standings
wherever he goes, and I would argue that playing for Poland, those are the
dummy there on the outside by Szymański to get away, and the cross for Lewandowski. Goal 87 for his country. Goal 33 in World Cup qualifying games. Both amongst the highest totals of any man in history. And Poland that much closer, at the very least, to get into the qualifying. Their other game. Take an awful lot, even with that win. You'd be talking about the Netherlands having domestically with an opportunity to play in this other goal. Edvinas Gervainis, who's done a lot right.
Oh, lovely.
And it's a great move. It's a chance for another, and it's a good save at the end. Matty Cash, who scored in three of his last 4 games for Poland, forcing the 4th save of the game. And of Tomas for the Robert Lewandowski era closes at the age of 37.
Bun's thinking about this because I would be considering getting guys off the field potentially, but in saying that,
playoffs, Austria still being held to a scoreless draw in Romania, but it would take an awful lot for them.
Yellow cards to try to calm that down a little bit, because
but you'll have Qatar and UAE playing in Doha. Lewandowski